got the confirmation. Nguyen Chen Min, Vietnam. Winning in way over 1 hour. Doesn't say, but I'm sure it's way over 1 hour. Against the second seed from Chinese Taipei, Chu Chen Chen. 21-19, 14-21, 21-19. As always, one player is so delighted to win and the other so disappointed to lose. And obviously that's the whole game of sport. And what a match we witnessed here. Great propaganda for the game. Great that we can have such a match at the US Open, and hopefully that will promote the game even further in this country. So after a little bit of a disappointing 2014 for Nguyen Chen Min from Vietnam, he lost the Indonesian Open in the first round, Japan Open in the second round, Badminton Asia Championship first round, Singapore Open second round, All England first round, Malaysian Open first round. Obviously this was very nice to get a victory under his belt here at the US Open.
US Open Championships, part of the BWF Grand Prix Gold Series. The runner-up is Zhou Tiancheng, representing Chinese Taipei. The second place trophy and prize money of $4,560
still able to give a smile. But I'm sure he's a very tired man. But he worked hard. He fought all the way, tooth and nail. And to present the prizes here is Dr. Shaw McKay, the president of Suffolk County Community College.
The winner's trophy and prize money of $9,000 here at the 2014 YONEX Suffolk County Community College US Open Championships is presented to Tien Minh Nguyen of Vietnam by Dr. Shawn McKay, president of Suffolk County Community College.
And here we got the winner. Confirmation 2014 US Open men's singles. Nguyen Chen Min of Vietnam. The trophy, the flowers, and the traditional pictures handed over by Dr. Shaw McKay, the president of Suffolk County Community College. Back into the picture here, together with the organising committee, Mr. Pyson. here we are back after this fantastic montage of the men's singles. And we're on to the women's singles next, where we have the #3 seed, Zhang Bei-Wen of the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the finalists of the women's singles at the 2014
Bei-Wen leading the way, red, followed by Ito from Japan.
Part of the BWF Grand Prix World Series.
We'll have a presentation of the
players.
players.
Of the women's singles are Bei-Wen Zhang of the USA and Kana Ito of Japan. The umpire is Jürgen Peterson of Switzerland, and the service judge is Andrea Giappini of Italy.
So I have a black side and a red side.
And I think this, once again, will be a game of contrasting players and attacking one. One who's prepared to take a few chances. And this is the one I'm talking about, Zhang Bei-Wen of the USA. Seeded #3, world ranking number 22, and her best ranking ever is 21, so she's very close to the highest ever. Up against a player not seeded in this tournament, having a world ranking of 73, and her best ranking ever has been 60. So we are up against two different kind of players. Here we got the road to the final for the women's singles, and you can see yesterday Kana Ito won in 2 games just as well as Zhang Bei-Wen did against Zhongliang Yi from Hong Kong. So I think we've got two players really fighting fit to play this final, not really had been stretched and worked too hard on the way to this final. And we will have a Japanese who's just like what we saw in the men's singles, like Chen Min, retrieving, running, really working the opponent, and we will have a much more likely attacking player in Zhang Bei-Wen. And here we got Jürgen Peterson from Switzerland. He's actually a Dane, but he's living in Switzerland these days, and Andrea Giappini from Italy being the service judge. But it's interesting with Kana Ito that she's actually 28 years old, and coming from Japan, you obviously have to work very hard. Japan has been so successful over the last 7-8 years, and it's tough to get through. They have so many good players, and she's a player that we haven't seen a lot. She has only played 6 international tournaments over 2 years, and that's possibly because that's the reason why her ranking is as low, because you've got to play at least 10 tournaments to get the maximum ranking you can get. So every tournament counts 100% towards a ranking, and obviously this final in the US Open will count very nicely. Her best results is winning the Polish Open in 2010, which is obviously 4 years ago, and then this year, 2014, winning the New Zealand Open. Sorry, not winning, but runners up. And we're ready to commence.
On my left, Zhang Bei-Wen, USA. Kana Ito to serve. Level, play. Stop!
got Zhang Beiwen in the picture. A very feisty player, playing with excellent deception and very skillful. She's aggressive in her playing style, and she's really a go-getter. Beautiful smash, plumb on the line.
2-1.
And as I open up saying, we will most likely see Zhang Beiwen attacking all the way from the word go, and Akane Ito defending from the word go. What I like exactly about the Japanese player is what she did here. I think she's attacking the shuttle really high
3-1.
on the front court, and I like that. I really like how she's pushing into that front court and getting the shots as early as possible, really adding on some pressure on her opponents. Yeah, beauty. Nicely played, good block. And I think this match will obviously be a lot tighter than what the world ranking is suggesting. Zhang Beiwen 21 on the ranking, and Akane Ito's 73. But in my book, it doesn't reflect a true picture.
4-2.
Mistiming on that. Clear, really mistimed, and didn't get all the way to the baseline. It was easy to see, but also to hear. So a good start for Beiwen. Favorite shot, that reverse slice from the round the head position. They were really playing well here, chasing her opponent around, playing so well. Born in China in 1990, 24 years old. Actually came to Singapore first, but somehow got into a disagreement with the coaching staff in the setup of Singapore and went further on to USA, and now representing USA. Well left. A good start for Zhang Beiwen, 7-2.
7-2.
And for Akane Ito is really already now under pressure, having to find some answers here. Not to be run completely over in this first game. Yeah, she's got to watch out for the drift. Everyone is using it to maximum advantage here. And for those who doesn't know, when Akane Ito got to the final of the New Zealand Open, she lost with a very, very big margin. She played a fairly decent first game against her compatriot from Japan, but lost 21-4 in the second game. So she's got to watch out. It's 9-2 up already for Zhang Beiwen. Good play. That's what we have to see more from the Japanese. She works on very good fitness, and as I said, attacking the shuttle quite high in the front court. But I feel that she's lacking some real winning shots, and that means she's got to work extremely hard for every point she gets. And that second time, seeing that straight push from the forehand position proved to be very effective. 2 points on that. And we are almost the mid-game interval already. 10-3 up. Confirmation already. Mid-game interval. That's possibly a weak point in the Japanese game, is that backhand corner. She really had to cover that well. Here we've got the confirmation, only 5 minutes, and it's 11-3 up for Zhang Beiwen.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Three, play.
Counter-attacking shot here. Cross-court drive, the deep forehand corner. Well played by Zhang Beiwen. And that's an easy kill. At the moment, Kana Ito really can't follow pace. She's under pressure, pace-wise, all the time, trailing in the rallies, and really have to get as much back as possible, but it's not easy when you're so much under pressure. And then that's once again what confidence can do.
14-3.
Retrieving a very difficult shot. Caught the net, got over, short lift, and then a finish. It looks like deep trouble here for Kana Ito. And obviously I think Zhang Beiwen would like to revenge her tournament of last week when she played the Canadian Open. She got to the semi-final. I think she was kind of favourite to win, but lost in the semi-final stage.
4-15.
And I'm sure here, at home ground advantage, she wants to do well in front of her fans and the US crowd here. So I'm sure that she would do anything to win it.
16-4.
Try to erase the memory of Canada Open of last week. And what a commanding lead here, 16-4. Smash. I must say, it must be commentators' curse. I thought we would have a lot closer match, but somehow Kana Ito has not been able to follow pace. That's what's more likely. That's what I've seen her play during this tournament very successfully.
5-17.
And that's the kind of play she's got to find in this final here. It's important for her to get back into the match. She might not be able to win this first game, but you know, got to get the points started. And she gets 10, 12 points before this first game is over. I think she's done really well and giving herself a good start for the second game.
Service over. 18-6. 19-6.
Already.
Game point 6.
20 game point 6. Not able to control this lift with the drift. Yeah, that's the cross-court smash we've seen on a few occasions. Rather effective shots. Maybe she should use that a bit more. I said earlier, this is the sum of the badminton we've seen her play earlier this week. Maybe a little bit under pressure due to circumstances of being in a US Open final.
Game.
So that was an extremely fast game.
21-8.
This first game of the women's singles, 21-8. Really got confirmation, only 11 minutes. That is extremely fast. And Zhang Beiwen was in total control and command of this first game, adding on far too much pressure for her opponent. We're back here at the stadium again after this montage. A very quick first game, won by Zhang Beiwen, USA, 21-8. Just going wide, that's serve, but Manolito elected to take it.
1-0.
Nicely controlled. It's a very difficult shot, that push down the line from Beiwen. This one here, that's a very difficult shot. Good control. And starting the second game, just as we started the first game, with the lead, 2-love now, 2-1.
Service over.
She's got a good eye.
1.
I watched her, Zhang Beiwen, play over the last 6 months, and I must say I've been very impressed. When I saw her play at the All England, she lost to a top 10 player, I think Saina Nehwal of India. Was at the time 5 or 6 in the world, and it was all the way. And she lost 22-24, winning the second game 21-18, and then losing the third game 21-19. which was a fantastic tournament, and I was sitting there watching it. And she showed a lot of grit and fighting spirit, and that's why I say I like her, and she's a feisty player.
Service over. 5-2. Service over. 3-5. Service over.
Yeah, not unlucky.
6-3.
And Liv just clipped the tape, as we will see here in slow motion. Look at that. That's really lucky. But that's what you need now and again as well. So it's a 3-point cushion, 6-3 up. Cushion very well. That's going long. Yeah, she as well. Have to remember the drift along the length of this court. That's going wide.
5-6.
That was a big miss. Now suddenly 3 points in a row. 6-3 down now. All square, 6-all. Maybe that's just exactly what Kana Ito needs. A little bit of confidence, a little bit of easy points here, and then suddenly back is the belief that this can be done. And look at that, look at that. Suddenly it's opening up, suddenly shots are coming up that we haven't seen in the first game. And she dares to play them just because she's getting that little bit of confidence, because the opponent has made a few mistakes. Sadly, the quality of this match has improved dramatically from that first game, where Kana Ito went tamely down 21-8. And wide.
Service over.
I can understand the disappointment here, but trying to look at it's really very nice to see how she's lunging herself forward and and really trying to attack that front of the court.
11-10 interval.
And they want some pace and pressure on her opponent. And here, yet again, a lucky shot from Zhang Bei-wen, taking her into the mid-game interval with the smallest margin of 1 point, 11-10. And the match has lasted so far 20 minutes. But this second game is showing so much more promise than the first game we saw.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
But obviously, if you come from the United States and you want to have your player to win, then this is a very unfortunate development. But I'm sure for all of us who wants to see good badminton, we think this is not too bad.
11-10. Play. Service over. 11-all.
Yeah, that was one of her favourite smashes, that cross-court smash. She missed it wide of that sideline. And that's going long.
12-11.
And suddenly Ito is in the lead, 12-11. We're into a very erratic patch in this second game, where the two players are making a little bit of too many unforced errors.
13-all.
Bei-wen has steadied her nerves and etching closer to victory here. 15-13 up. Oh, what a miss. Golden opportunity. The lift was awfully short.
16-13.
Set up by a nice net shot, but did not manage to capitalize on it. And the smash went into the net. So 3 points suddenly. And that is 4 points now. So 17-13.
17-13.
And 5 points in a row for Zhang Bei-wen. Good smash down the line. Really nice answer. where just 5 minutes ago she made 3, 4, 5 quite unforced errors. Suddenly she's back in the groove and playing good, solid shots. 5 points up, 18-13, only 3 points away from victory here at the US Open. Actually called out on both lines by the two lines people. So can she come back? 2 points in a row now. She needs at least 1 or 2 more. Oh, mamma mia. Beautiful, beautiful follow-up by Ito here. Her favourite smash down to that forehand side, follow-up. Everything was so clear, point, and suddenly Zhang Beiwen got that one back. Only 2 points away from victory. Attacking clear. And suddenly 5 match points has arrived. 20-15.
20, match point 15.
Oh, that's good. Well played. Very nice, flat attacking lift.
16,
Deep into that
20.
backhand corner. Well played by Kana Ito. It's going long. Yeah, desperately long.
17,
Saved
20.
2 match points so far. It's a tall order to save 5. And here it comes. Is on their feet, cheering for their home player, Zhang Beiwen, Chinese-born number 3 seed from the USA, or won 21-8, 21-17 against Kana Ito of Japan. So here we've got the match point and the follow-up there beautifully. Yeah, that was a quick match. I would reckon around 25 minutes or so. But obviously helped very well along by that extremely quick first game of 21-8. So Zhang Beiwen can put on her CV the second victory of this year, having won in Peru International earlier, and then now winning the US Open here on home soil. And the two players are ready to receive their trophies and prizes, flowers. And it will be Mr. Dan Kloppers, who is the Chief Executive Officer for US Badminton. To present the prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the award presentation ceremony of the women's singles finals at the 2014 YONEX Suffolk County Community College US Open Championships, part of the BWF Grand Prix Gold Series. The runner-up is Kano Ito, representing Japan.
Here we have
The second place
Ito of
trophy
Japan
and prize money in the amount
receive
of
her second prize.
$4,560 is presented to Kano Ito
For the second time this year.
by
Also
Dan
runner-up
Klopas,
in New
the
Zealand
CEO
Open earlier this year.
Secretary General of USA Badminton.
So, Mr. Dan Klopas, Chief Executive Officer,
Ladies and gentlemen,
CEO of US Badminton.
the winner's trophy and the prize money of $9,000 here at the 2014 YONEX Suffolk County Community College US Open Championships is presented to Baewon Jong of the USA by Dan Klopas, the CEO and Secretary General of
Dan
USA
Baewon
Badminton.
receiving her trophy and the flowers, and she will receive a check for $9,000 US for this win. And the traditional pictures of the finalists. Somehow it's always quite easy to see who has won and who has lost, but that's how it is.
Now we invite the VIPs for a group photograph.
And the two VIPs, Dan Klopas and Hyson, who is the chairman of the organising committee for this tournament.
Give a warm welcome to the finalists.
And here we are back at the stadium, and we're waiting for the women's doubles to come up, and umpire and service judge waiting for them. And here we have the schedule of this afternoon. Played the mixed doubles, the men's singles and the women's singles, and now the women's doubles is coming up. Is Putita Sapujirako and Sapsiri Nachai from Thailand against the newly formed partnership of Shendi Puspa Wirawati and Vita Marisa of Indonesia. A very experienced pair though, just played different partners over the years. And I think we are ready to call the players onto court. And now I can see the go-ahead is given.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the finalists of the women's doubles.
Here we have the Thai pair first. Putita Sapujirako and Sapsiri Tanachai, followed by Shendi Puspa Wirawati